Ladies and gentlemen, today we will be ranking the fruits in different orders. Let me first pull up the screen right here. Okay, we have S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, and D tier. We will be ranking all of these fruits on these tiers. Now, before starting, I would first like to tell that this is not a complete list of fruits. This is just a simple Google search that I did and found some fruits and decided to put it on the list. And regardless, like fruit is a fruit, right? Very healthy source of minerals, fibers. It's a great healthy food to eat. It's not junk food. It's like, so even if a fruit is listed under the tier D, even if it's under tier D, it's still a good fruit. You can still eat it. It is not junk food. It is not unhealthy for you. It's very healthy. So like, this ranking will be based on my preferences specifically. So it is not necessary that my preferences are always good. My fruit choices, it's like, if you have an option of eating and not eating a fruit, always choose, most of the time choose eating a fruit. Because not eating is like, why are you not eating a good healthy food? Maybe you are not hungry, then that makes sense. But if you have a choice between a fruit, any of the fruit listed over here, or any of the fruit, and let's say noodles, then choose fruits. I most of the time choose fruits, is my humble suggestion. Apart from that, we have S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, and D tier. So I will be trying to rank all of these fruits under these tiers. सबैभन्दा सुरुमा we first have watermelon. Watermelon, तरबुजा भन्छ नेपालीमा. Where does it belong? I understand that by placing it under a certain tier right now, I will probably be setting the tonality for the rest of the video. So I'm thinking of putting, it's a tier, okay, because it it's very good. It tastes very good. I have no complaints regarding the tastes of watermelon. But the problem with eating watermelon is you have to be at home for eating it. It's not like you are outside and you're just eating it, but because you need to first wash it properly, and then you have to use a knife to cut it, and then you eat it. And that's why it's a little inconvenient to eat at your workplace, is my critique for watermelon. But apart from that, it's a good healthy fruit, and it tastes good, it tastes amazing. But uh, the thing about watermelon is it's now sold by most of the fruit stalls, right? So it is mostly available also. It is mostly available even when you are out. So is it a S tier fruit? Let me think about this. Is it a S tier fruit, or is it just an A tier? Okay, it's an A tier. I've made my mind regarding this matter. Uh, Watermelon is a A tier fruit, and we have sitafal. Next, we have sitafal. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, sitafal is not my kind of fruit. I want to know what is it called in English. Sitafal in English. It's called custard apple. Okay, okay, I had heard that fruit. Now I remember. It's called custard apple. Apple. Okay, but this belongs to C tier. No, 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 D tier. Now I'll tell you why I put custard apple under D tier, because it is messy eating them, and I don't like its taste. I don't like its taste. It's the sweetness for me is not the type of sweetness I want from a fruit. That's why I put custard apple on D tier. But I don't know. I don't know. This is D tier fruit for me. I will probably not eat this fruit given all the other options that uh, we have. So I don't know. Yeah, custard apple is a D tier fruit for me. Lychee on the A tier, but is it greater than watermelon or is it not? That is the question. It is A tier. I'm sure. I'm sure it is A tier. It is not an S tier. It is not a S tier because it's messy eating the lychee. One benefit about eating lychee is you don't have to wash them, so that's a benefit. But it's messy eating the lychee, because you get that greasy substance in your fingers, and you've got to wash it after eating it. So not not very lazy kind of a fruit if you ask me. But it tastes amazing. It tastes amazing. Like summers already intolerable. Lychee and mangoes are what makes summer even living through. So I think it is an A tier fruit, but it may be S tier if I didn't have to wash my hand later on after eating them, then it would be a S tier fruit. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I place lychee on the A tier, but it is obviously above watermelon. Now we have amala. Amala. What is this called? Gooseberry or something? Let me check. Amala in English. Gooseberry, Indian gooseberry. Okay. Where does it belong? Amala. You don't have to wash your hands for eating amala, but you have to generally wash the amala itself. But not if you are buying it from the market, you should wash the amala gooseberry. But is it an S tier fruit? The thing about amala is, after you eat the amala and you drink a little bit of water, it is amazing. It is amazing. I do not know what kind of how did evolution develop such kind of flavor in this fruit, but it is amazing. I almost want to put it above watermelon, but we don't eat amala too much. I don't eat amala too much as I do watermelon. Watermelon is amazing. This is obviously not. Oh, is it above lychee? 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 No. This belongs here. I think I'm happy with that. Amala, the Indian gooseberry in between lychee and watermelon in the A tier. I'm happy with that. And finally, we have bananas. Bananas. Okay. It's a S tier fruit. Ladies and gentlemen, I put bananas on the S tier fruit because it is so convenient to eat them. It is so convenient. You do not need a fridge to store this thing. You do not need to wash banana. You do not need to wash your hand after eating banana. So it's great. Like think about it, how difficult it is to eat other fruits. It's if you want to eat coconut, you need mechanical mining equipments to eat coconuts. Mechanical mining equipments to eat coconut. It is so inconvenient to eat coconut, but for banana it's so easy. That's why it's on the S tier. It tastes good. Although I might prefer other fruits when we just compare it with taste, but no, you have to be overall well-rounded fruit to be placed under S tier, and banana is that fruit. So banana is a S tier fruit, ladies and gentlemen. And coconut को कुरा गर्दै थियौँ. So coconut, I know where to put coconut. It's oh my god, it is so difficult to put fruits under the B tier and the C tier because I do not dislike fruits mostly. The fruit that I dislike is obviously over here, this sitafal. This is under D tier. I am so sure of it. uh, I I generally think that taste is an acquired thing. Like uh, when I was a child, I did not like mushrooms, but later on, after I started eating them regularly, then I started liking them. In fact, now I prefer mushrooms over other vegetables most of the time. So I like mushrooms now. So I acquired that taste. When I was a kid, I had not acquired that taste and I did not like mushrooms, but now I do. So taste is a matter of acquiring it. But I've tried eating sitafal few times, but no, sitafal under D tier. I have no regrets putting it under that. Coconut. It tastes good, but it is just not practical to be eating them. कोकोनट खाने भनेको कस्तो भयो भन्दाखेरि मन्दिरमा गयो अनि मन्दिरमा चाहिँ नरिवल चढायो एन्ड यु इट इट एज अ प्रसाद अनि घरमा ल्याएर राख्यो अनि त भाँच्दै खायो अल्छी लागेको बेलामा. दिस इज द्याट काइन्ड अफ अ फ्रुट अनि नेपालमा कोकोनट त्यति वाइड स्प्रेड तरिकाले फलाउँदा पनि फलाइँदैन र त्यही भएर इम्पोर्ट पनि गर्नुपर्छ. एन्ड सो कोकोनट जुस खाने प्रवृत्ति चलन चाहिँ नेपालमा चाहिँ छैन. दिस इज वाइ आई हेभ नट drank that much of a coconut juice, but I've drank it few times. तर फ्रुटको रूपमा चाहिँ कोकोनट It's too difficult to eat. It's too inconvenient. I know this is B tier fruit. It tastes good. It tastes good, but just tasting good does not put you under the A tier or the S tier. You have to have other finesse. You have to have other kind of flair to be included under S tier and the A tier. And now we have oranges. Oranges, ladies and gentlemen. Like, this is not D tier. This is not C tier. This is not B tier. This is obviously under S tier or the A tier. But um, oranges, it tastes good. Citrus, I like citrus fruits. It is like, the thing about eating oranges is you do not need to wash them, and it is also very available, right? Availability मा orangesलाई जित्न सक्ने एकदमै कम फ्रुट्सहरू होला कि, किन भन्दाखेरि इट इज सोल्ड बाई इच एन्ड एभ्री फ्रुट सप इन नेपाल. सो सिजनमा हुनु पऱ्यो अभियसली. खान पनि सजिलो छ. घाममा बसेर खान छुट्टै मजा. घाममा बसेर खान छुट्टै मजा हुन्छ यसको. इट्स सिट्रस, भिटामिन सीको गुड सोर्स. इट टेस्ट अमेजिङ. महँगो त अब नेपालमा सबै कुरा महँगो छ. थ्याङ्क्स गभर्मेन्ट. With that being said, thanks government and also the citizens of Nepal for not producing anything and always importing things and not exporting them and making our economy stronger. So let's not talk about our country. I might shed some tears. के गर्ने त यसलाई? Orangesलाई S tier कि A tier? Is oranges under the S tier or the A tier? It's above watermelon. It's above amala. Is it above lychee? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But it is still a A tier fruit, or does it belong to S tier? Does it belong to S tier fruit? Interesting. Does it belong to S tier fruit? Does it belong to S tier fruit? Amal, this oranges easy to eat, easily available. How expensive is amala? And banana is also like relatively cheaper kind of a fruit, no? So okay, oranges you've got okay, where do I put it? This is A tier for now. But I might change my mind later on, as I sort all of these fruits down and see what's good and what's not. We have, what do we have here? This is kalo angur, black grapes. I don't think it's called black grapes. Kalo angur in English. What is it called? If angur, nah. Black grapes, okay, kale angur. So where does it belong? I like grapes way too much. I like grapes. It tastes good. Although हल्का खानामा अलिकति effort लाउनु पर्छ. You've got to take each and every grapes out of the stem, and then you've got to rinse it in water for few minutes, and then you've got to wash it, and then you can finally eat angurs. But अङ्गुरको एउटा बबाल कुरा भनेको, you can make dry fruit out of it, अनि किसमिस बनाएर खान मिल्छ, रेजिन्स बनाएर खानु मिल्छ. So I think angur is a A tier or an S tier fruit. म त्यसैमा I don't know. All the fruits seems to be from belonging to S tier or the A tier. Debate is यसमा हाल्ने कि एमा हाल्ने भनेर. वाटरमेलन भन्दा अगाडि नो डाउट, अमला भन्दा अगाडि, इन्डियन गुजबेरी भन्दा अगाडि नो डाउट, लिची भन्दा अगाडि नो डाउट. You know what? Grapes are so great. They are above oranges. I know my answer. Grapes are above oranges. अब S tier हो कि नहीं चाहिँ I'm thinking about it. Grapes, is it a S tier fruit? Is grapes a S tier fruit? Yes, it is. I like grapes way too much. And कालो अङ्गुर अलिकति महँगो अङ्गुर, अनि हरियो अङ्गुर अलिकति सस्तो अङ्गुर. But दुईटै fruits on the S tier. I think I like kalo angur more than I like the normal kind of a grape. So kalo angur above hariyo angur on the S tier fruit. Then comes jackfruit. Hamro bhui cutter. I know where to put this. There is no doubt. There is no sliver of doubt within my head. This is D tier fruit. I also do not like this bhui cutter. I also do not like this bhui cutter, but ground, where do I put this? सीताफल भन्दा अगाडि कि पछाडि भन्ने हो के. I do not like both Yes, but this is fine. This is fine. I don't like this boycotter. No, sorry, roof cutter. Did I just say boycotter to this? Did I just say boycotter do this? No, this is roof cutter. I do not like roof cutter, but I love boycotter. Uh, it is over here. Okay. Boycotter. Okay. Cutter, what a boycotter. Pineapple. Where do we put pineapple? Pineapple, I like it way too much. I like it way too much. Citrus हुन्छ हल्का गुलियो हुन्छ एकदमै एकदमै डिफ्रेन्ट खालको टेस्ट आउँछ कम्पेयर टु अल अदर फुड्स. Did you know that? One scientific fact, by the way, all of the tastes that you have uh, are 80% dependent upon the smell of that fruit. Like if like if you did not have your nose, if you did not have your nasal epithelium, if you did not have your olfactory nerve, then all you would be able to taste are sweet, salt, bitter, and all those kind of basic kind of the flavors. But you would not be able to differentiate one type of sweetness from the other type of the sweetness. You would not be able to differentiate from one style of one twang of saltiness from the other style of saltiness. That is all done by your nasal epithelium. It is all done by your olfactory epithelium. 80% of your taste depends upon your olfaction. So all of these fruits taste different for that reason. हाम्रो पाइनएप्पल खानमा फेरि एकदम एफर्ट लाउनुपर्छ. इट इज सो एक्सपेन्सिभ. 200 कति रुपियाँ किलो छ अहिले एउटा पाइनएप्पलको. आई थिङ्क 230 रुपियाँ पर्छ अहिले. 230 फर वान पाइनएप्पल. द्याट इज सो एक्सपेन्सिभ. द्याट इज सो एक्सपेन्सिभ. लास्ट महँगो है. लास्टै महँगो भयो. त्यही भएर आई डु नट थिङ्क आई क्यान पुट इट अन्डर द एस टियर. तर ए टियरकोमा चाहिँ although this is very inconvenient fruit to eat, but it manages to compensate for its income त्यो हुन्छ नि त्यो inconvenience by its taste के. I like the taste of this pineapple way too much. लाइक कसैले ठिक्क पारेर काट्न साट्न नपर्ने बनाएर दियो भन्दा पाइनएप्पल द बेस्ट फ्रुट हो कि. बट द प्रब्लम इज यु गट कट इट, वास इट. द्याट इज टु मच एफर्ट. नुन खोर्सानी पिस not happening by my lazy body. So I will put it under A tier, but oranges भन्दा माथि. Because although inconvenient, it is still, it tastes amazing and it compensates for its inconvenience with its amazing tastes. अनि अर्को कुरा छ किमु भनेको वाट इज इट? मलबेरी होइन. मलबेरी टेस्ट अमेजिङ. टेस्टमा त कम्प्लेनै छैन के. टेस्टमा कम्प्लेन गर्ने भनेको यो दुइटा डी टियरमा पर्नेहरूको के. टेस्टमा कम्प्लेनै छैन. बट मलबेरी, इट इज जस्ट नट स्टोरेबल. I have never bought mulberry and eaten them. I've always eaten them when I was in village. त्यो रुख चढेर किमु टिपेर खाइन्थ्यो होइन. एन्ड यसको अझै एउटा डाउन साइड भनेको वेन यु इट इट त्यो रेड कलरको इट त्यो हुन्छ नि भ्याट टाइप लाग्थ्यो कि आफ्नो ह्यान्ड्समा. बट इट टेस्ट अमेजिङ. टेस्टमा त कम्प्लेनै छैन क्या मलाई. बट द प्रब्लम इज यु क्यानट बाई इट. इट इज नट एक्सेसेबल. इट इज जस्ट नट एक्सेसेबल. इट इज नट स्टोरेबल. त्यही भएर दिस इज नट A tier fruit, but it tastes amazing. If it was only for the taste, I think I would put it just below pineapples. Taste को मात्रै हेऱ्यो भने it is that great. I would put it above oranges. I would put it above lychee. I would put it above amala. I would put it above watermelon. तर because it is not storable, it is also not available, it is not easy to buy them. That is why I am putting it under the B tier. तर B tier कोमा पनि अबभ कोकोनट कि बिलो कोकोनट भन्ने कुराकानी आउँछ. अबभ कोकोनट कि बिलो कोकोनट. You know what? Below coconut. I know my answer. Below coconut. Below coconut is the way to go. And then we have kiwi. I think I will have no C tier fruit. No, all the fruits are amazing. किवी को पनि एकदमै डिफ्रेन्ट खालको टेस्ट छ. एन्ड आई लाइक किवी. बट खानामा एफर्ट लाउनुपर्छ, अलिकति काट्नुपर्छ. एन्ड देन यु क्यान स्कुप इट विथ स्पुन पनि. यु क्यान पिल इट अफ. बट पिलिङ इट अफ इज जनरली इन्कन्भिनियन्ट, तर गरिन्छ. इट इज अल्सो नट लाइक घरमै बसेको बेलामा खानुपर्छ कि इट इज नट अल्सो प्र्याक्टिकल टु बी इटिङ इट इन यर वर्क प्लेस अर वाट एभर. एट इयर फ्रुट, नो डाउट अबाउट इट. नट एन एसटियर फ्रुट, नो डाउट अबाउट इट. किनभने पाइनएप्पल त एसटियरमा छैन. तिमी किवी कसरी जान्छौ भन्ने कुराकानी आउँछ. अब लिची कि बिलो लिची भन्ने कुराकानी आउँछ. आई थिङ्क अरेन्जेस चाहिँ आफ्नो एक्सेसिबिलिटी र हुन्छ नि त्यो घाममा खाने फिचरले गर्दाखेरि इट इज अबभ लिची होइन. ओके, आइ एम ह्याप्पी विथ दिस. किवी जस्ट बिलो लिची, जस्ट अबभ अमला. I like this. Kiwi over here. I like this ranking. Okay, I like this ranking. Okay. Then we have this lemons. Lemons चाहिँ फ्रुट नै त होइन. यो लेमन्स नै हो नि है. लेमन्स नै हो. दिस इज लेमन्स फ्रुट्स भनेर त हुन्छ नि घरमा बसेको बेलामा खाइँदैन नि त. जनरली वेन आई इट लेमन्स, आई जनरली like squeeze it in some other food and then eat it, mostly dal. And mostly while cooking also we use lemons to cook roast and to cook many food we use lemons. तर लेमन्सलाई बसेर आफै चाहिँ खाइँदैन नि त. सो इट इज काइन्ड अफ अ सप्लिमेन्टरी फ्रुट भनौँ. इट इज नट अ स्ट्यान्ड अलोन फ्रुट फर मी, एटलिस्ट फर मोस्ट पिपल आई अज्युम. सो आई डोन्ट नो वेयर आई वान्ट टु बिट. Is it B tier fruit? I know it is B tier fruit. It tastes good. It tastes good. आफ्नै खालको यसको छुट्टै किसिमको सिट्रस काइन्ड अफ अमिलो टेस्ट छ. बट जस्ट बिलो द कोकोनट. जस्ट बिलो कोकोनट. लेमन इज जस्ट बिलो कोकोनट. एन्ड देन वी हेभ pomegranate. Pomegranate honor. I know where to put this. I finally have a C tier fruit. C tier fruit हो यो. You know why? Because it is so inconvenient to eat them. पहिला पखाल and then you have to take it out के त्यो पिल गर्नेमा तिम्रो 1 घन्टा जान्छ. and then you take individual pomegranate seed kind. It's not seed, I know it's not a seed, but त्यो हुन्छ नि त्यसलाई एउटा निकालेर ठिक्क पाएर and then you can finally eat it. That is too much effort. Not happening from me. Nope. Pomegranate under the C tier. Too difficult, no? पहिला त फुट्दैन चक्कुले काटे पार हो होइन. इट्स टु इन्कन्भिनियन्ट. दिनभरि लाग्छ यो पोमोग्रेनेट खान थाल्यो भने. हातमा च्यापच्याप पनि लागिरहेको हुन्छ. So no, C tier. This is a C tier fruit. Strawberry, not S tier. I know. Not S tier. Pineapple लाई जित्दैन, oranges लाई जित्दैन, lychee लाई जित्दैन, kiwi लाई पनि जित्दैन. And you know what? अमला लाई पनि जित्दैन. Although this has a very oh my god. I think strawberry is overrated. Everyone says strawberry tastes good or whatever, but I think this is a little bit overrated, but I don't know. But it's definitely below amala, Indian gooseberry. It is definitely also below watermelon. Tastes amazing. यसलाई खाना त कन्भिनियन्ट नै छ. You just wash it and then you eat it. I think B tier को टपर चाहिँ हाम्रो स्ट्रबेरी हुन्छ होला. Like strawberry is the winners of losers क्या. B tier, no, not that B tier is a loser. Losers त यहाँ छ हाम्रो D tier मा. These two, यो हाम्रो के भन्छ यो ज्याक फ्रुट र यो हाम्रो के अरे यो सीताफल त कस्टर्ड एप्पल. These two are the losers. Custard apple is the winner of loser के. बिचरा ल ठिक छ. Then we have अम्बा गावा. अम्बालाई चाहिँ कुन चाहिँ टियरमा राख्ने भन्दा एस टियर. अभियसली नो. किनभने अम्बा किनेर खान पाइँदैन. इट्स नट भेरी एक्सेसिबल. हरेक फ्रुट पसलमा पाइने खालको फ्रुट होइन. एकचोटि पखाल्नु चाहिँ पर्छ. बट आफ्टर द्याट देयर इज नो लाइक पिलिङ थिङ्स छ. अनि खाइसकेपछि हात पनि धुनु पर्दैन. सो इट इज कन्भिनियन्ट. तर पाइनएप्पल अन द ए टियरको टपर. आई लाइक पाइनएप्पल वे टु मच टु बी पुटिङ इट डाउन अन द ऱ्याङ्क. अरेन्जेस भन्दा एक स्टेप तल. लिची भन्दा ओके. लिची तर कस्तो इन्कन्भिनियन्ट छ यार. नाउ द्याट आई थिङ्क अफ इट मोर. लिची कस्तो इन्कन्भिनियन्ट छ. सो वाट. ओके. बिलो किवी, above amala, no. This, I like amala also. So this is the ranking. In between the Indian gooseberry and the watermelon. कति धेरै A tier fruits there, but very little S tier fruits. I think this is the correct ranking. And then we have carrots. Carrotsलाई फ्रुट भनेर जनरली सोचिँदैन नि त. मैले चाहिँ एटलिस्ट वाइ, आई डोन्ट नो वाइ, मैले चाहिँ खासै सोच्दिनँ क्यारेटलाई फ्रुट भनेर. Like compared to all of the amazing fruits that are listed on the S tier and A tier, it would be a huge respect if I put it on the A tier. S tier त होइन क्यारेट, like it tastes good but still S tier त होइन. क्यारेट इज द सोर्स अफ फाइबर्स के. के गर्ने त नि. क्यारेट सोर्स अफ भिटामिन ए, क्यारोटिनोइड्स. Where do I put it? Under the B tier. B tier मा राख्दिउँ. B tier below the strawberry. No. I like यो हाम्रो कोकोनट मोर देन क्यारेट. बट क्यारेट इज भेरी लाइक एक्सेसिबल. जहाँ पनि बेचिरहेको हुन्छ. हाम्रो धादिङतिर पनि फलाइरहेको हुन्छ. हाम्रो हेटौडातिर मजाले क्यारेट फलाएर काठमाडौँदेखि नेपाल पुरैसम्ममा पुऱ्याइसकेका हुन्छ. अल्दो आई थिङ्क वी इम्पोर्ट दिस फ्रम इन्डिया एज वेल. मोस्ट अफ द क्यारेट्स. त्यही पनि क्यारेट, यु वास इट and then you eat it, it tastes good, but it's below the lemon. No, this is over here. B tier ko end ma carrot, not because carrot is a bad fruit, but just because there are so much better के. मेरो जिब्रोको लागि चाहिँ these are so much better. And then we have हाम्रो नास्पतिको अङ्ग्रेजी नाम के रहेछ? अंग्रेजी नाम, I think naspati in English, I think it is Chinese pear, no? Chinese pear, na? Urdu word pear नै भन्दो रहेछ. नास्पतिलाई Chinese pear भनेर भन्छ. Why did I think of that? Okay, it is recommended to eat with the skin. Okay. Nice. It contains soluble fiber pectin which improves gut health. Okay. Nice to know. But I think we generally take the skin of the this हाम्रो pear before we eat it. That's how it's done in my village. So that's how I end up learning how to eat this fruit. I don't know if it can be eaten with the skin. It's not S tier, it's not A tier, this is B tier obviously. This may also belong to C tier. Let me think about it. Strawberry, no, not C tier. This is B tier. Like C tier को fruit हुँदैन थियो because pomegranate is so inconvenient to eat. त्यही भएर मात्रै C tier मा छ. Pomegranate also tastes good. यसलाई B tier मा राख्ने, केमा राख्ने? This is हाम्रो नास्पति, pears, just above carrots. Yes, I have my answer. This is where I want the naspati to be. And we have apple. One apple a day keeps the doctor away. Don't like one apple a day keeps a doctor away. But I think apple also tastes good. But apple को चाहिँ लफडा के हो भन्दाखेरि it goes bad if it is not coated with wax, and wax is kind of like, is wax healthy to eat? Is wax from apple eatable? I don't know. Food grade wax is eaten. Apple do produce their own waxy coating. Yes, but the problem with that is if it is not waxed with artificial wax, then it loses its moisture and just becomes very not eatable, and like it just does not taste good. It just get damaged way too soon, and there is a lot of waxing to it. That's why it's considered unhealthy mostly. Apple is healthy, but yes, the short answer to the question is yes, you should remove the wax from your food before consuming that, and that ladies and gentlemen makes apple inconvenient to eat. Panima, the suggestion that floats around in my village is You have to first put this apple within water for half an hour and then eat it. But त्यत्रो मेहनत कसले गर्यो साहेब, त्यति मेहनत त मबाट हुँदैन. So I generally wash it and eat it. Apple also good food, very convenient to eat, does not cause a lot of trouble. Can eat it without a knife, you just have to wash it. You can also chop it off and eat it in pieces. Great for serving to the guests. This is under S tier, below pineapple, below oranges, below lychee, below kiwi, above Indian gooseberry. This is my answer for apple. Okay, and then we have avocado. I've not really eaten avocado. Avocado is kind of a elitist kind of fruit. I have eaten, I've tasted it before, but it is not, it does not cater to my kind of a tongue. So this is C tier food. Below below pomegranate, because pomegranate tastes good. यो चाहिँ इन्कन्भिनियन्सले मात्रै हो यहाँ बस, यहाँ नत्र दिस वुड बी वे अबभ. But avocado has its own kind of a taste, but I do not, you see, I do not lean into that kind of taste. So this is C tier fruit, just below pomegranate. Like, you guys may be wondering why is banana on the top. Banana is simply on the top because it is too convenient. You don't have to wash it, you just peel it off. You don't have to wash your hand after eating it. Too convenient. Like, last is सजिलो भयो के. Then we have aru bhada. What is aru bhada called in aru bakhara? Called in English, what is it called? Aru bukhara. Palm. Okay, it is called palm. I knew this, but I forgot, obviously. Where does the palm belong? It belongs to, this also tastes good. You just have to wash it, and you can throw your, but the problem with palm is, once it gets too ripe, it does not taste that good. There is that sweet spot, where it is not that ripe, but it is also not that raw. If you eat palm in that duration, then it tastes good. If not, then it does not taste that good, for me at least. I don't know if you like the very ripe kind of a palm. And also in my village, this is known to be causing a lot of diarrhea cases, but I have never had a lot of issue with this. So this is 8 year fruit, below pineapple, below oranges, below lychee, below kiwi, below apples, above Indian gooseberry. Yeah, this is where I want it. Above Indian gooseberry and below apples. Okay, this is where I want palm to be. And we have finally kimu. We already put kimu, no? So this is no need. This is just a repetition. Sorry, you cannot delete things from this websites, I guess. So this remains here. Then we have finally kafal. Kafalलाई के भन्छ हो अङ्ग्रेजीमा? Kafal in English. Bayberry. Oh, I knew this. Bayberry. Where does bayberry belong to? The problem with this is, obviously, it's not very. You can only eat it in certain season, and it's not very accessible to be eating them. It's not available easily in the market. Also, it's also a little bit expensive side, and the like. यो कस्तो भन्दाखेरि जङ्गलमा ऱ्यान्डमली काफलको रुख मजाले फलिरहेको हुन्छ, एन्ड यु जस्ट गो टु द जङ्गल एन्ड देन रुख चढेर मजाले टिपेर नुन खुर्सानीसँग खायो भने मजा हो. किनेर खान त मजा आउँदैन. सो त्यसको पोइन्ट चाहिँ काटिन्छ. एन्ड दिस अल्सो टेस्ट गुड. दिस इज अ बी टियर फ्रुट. पाल्पामा मजाले एउटा जङ्गल नै छ मेरो भिलेजमा, अनि त्यहाँको जङ्गलमा चाहिँ हामी गएर खाने मेमोरिजहरू टन नै छ काफलको. B tier fruit, below strawberry, below coconut, but just above lemon. That's where I want kafal to be, bayberries to be. This also tastes good. मजा आउँछ. अमिलो हरियो हुँदाखेरि हल्का अमिलो हुन्छ. अमिलो पनि नुन खुर्सानीसँग त मजा नै आउँछ. And when it gets ripe, it's little on the sweeter side also, but it has not yet lost its sour kind of a taste. So it's a quite amalgamation of sweetness and sourness that I really dig. So this is a good fruit to eat, but on the beat here because it is not readily available. Uh, yeah, that's all. And then we have mangoes, ladies and gentlemen. Mangoes, king of all fruit. Which fruit is the king of all fruit? Let me search. King of all fruits. The durian. What's durian? I know what's durian. Okay, why is durian the king of all fruits? Why is durian the king of all fruits? Isn't apple a king? No, 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 mangoes. King of all fruit. This. Okay, this was an Indian ad. Wow. Wow. Looks like advertisement influenced me into thinking that apple is considered, no, sorry, why am I saying apple? Mango is considered as the king of all fruits, but it is not so. But I remember when I was in 2 3 class, teachers telling me or someone telling me that mango is the fruit, mango is the king of all fruits. Maybe I got things messed up, but I have no doubt that mangoes belong to yes tier. I have no doubt whatsoever. Mango yes tier fruit nahi ho. I have no doubt. But हल्का इन्कन्भिनियन्ट टु इट, किनभने पखालो पनि, एन्ड देन यु कट इट, अनि बिचको त्यो इट इज डिफिकल्ट टु इट. हाम्रो त्यो बिचको हुन्छ नि, के भन्छ, सिड हुन्छ नि, सिडको साइडको त्यो स्क्रेप गरेर खानु पनि गाह्रो. एन्ड देन इट्स डिफिकल्ट टु इट. खाएपछि हात पनि धुनु पऱ्यो. इट इज भेरी 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 इन्कन्भिनियन्ट टु इट, बट इट टेस्ट अमेजिङ. खतरा टेस्ट गर्छ के. यसको त काँचो हुँदा पनि अचार बनाएर खान मिल्यो, नुन खुर्सानीसँग डोबेर खानु मिल्यो, पाकिसकेपछि मजाले खानु मिल्यो. बट आई डु नट लाइक म्याङ्गोज द्याट आर टु राइप. मलाई चाहिँ ठ्याक्क एउटा हुन्छ नि, स्विट स्पटमा जाइन्छ, भर्खरै काँचोबाट पाकेको भयो भने मजा आउँछ खान. बट इफ इट्स टु राइप देन इट डज नट भेरी वेल केटर टु माई टेस्ट. डज ओके. Below banana, above grapes, these three are one of the best fruits, not just for their taste but because of so many other reasons. Mango would have easily been above banana if it were not for its inconvenience to eat. सबै गर्नु पऱ्यो. एक्चुली कन्भिनियन्सको हिसाबले म्याङ्गो त डी टियर फ्रुट हो कि खासमा. इट इज डी टियर फ्रुट, because it compensates with its taste, I'm putting it under the S tier. S tier मा पनि सेकेन्ड लिस्टमा छ. एन्ड देयर यु हेभ इट, लेडिज एन्ड जेन्टलमेन, देयर यु हेभ इट. दिस इज द फाइनल tier list video of all the fruits. This is the final tier list of all the fruits. This tastes amazing. Please eat fruits, don't eat junk food. It ruins your health. It is not a smart choice to be eating any of the junk food. This is the final tier list that I have made. I think I'm happy with it. The banana on the top, and then followed by the mangoes, and then we have our grapes on the S tier. S tier has been topped by pineapple, obviously. Very inconvenient to eat. It might seem like that I'm a hypocrite because I have placed pomegranate under the C tier just because it is inconvenient to eat, and then I place mangoes on the S tier and pineapples on the A tier. But they taste good. This pomegranate also tastes too good, but it is just not like it tastes good, but pomegranate khanu is different kind of a thing. Okay? It's different kind of inconvenience to be eating pomegranate. Different kind of inconvenience. Surma futalo, and then euta euta dana nikalo, and then you put it on a ball and then you eat it. Come on. Mango pani you could argue, pineapples pani you could argue, but this is my preferences and there's nothing that I can do about it. And then we have oranges, lychees, kiwi. I think I'm happy with this. Carrots चाहिँ बिचरा लास्टतिर परेछ बीको, बट ओके, यु क्यान बी ह्याप्पी किनभने पोमोग्रेनेट सीमा छ. एभोकाडो ओभर हियर, आई हेभ नो डाउट्स अबाउट इट. इट्स एन इलाइटेस्ट फ्रुट. एभ्रिबडी इज लाइक, देयर वाज आई रिमेम्बर 3 4 years ago, everybody used to be like, oh, avocados are so healthy. Okay, they're healthy, but all of these fruits are also healthy. Like, okay, like, okay, I don't care. Apart, and it also does not taste that very good. I've also not tasted eaten it very extensively. I've only tasted it few times. uh, okay, that's all. Jackfruit and sitafal, custard apple on the last, they deserve it. uh, they deserve it is all I'm saying. Thank you.